Hi everyone, it's Phil from Lost Weekends. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be having a quick look round my tow car. I'm not trying to sell you one and I'm not going to do a review on it. It's just basically what we've bought, why we've bought it and what we think of it. It's done for Gavin, who's a follower of ours on Twitter, and also we follow him and he subscribes to the YouTube channel. So for Gavin, this is for you. So the car of choice for us for towing was the Skoda Karoq. It's the latest addition to the Skoda family, and the one in particular we chose was the 2-litre TDI 4-wheel drive. So let's have a quick look at it and see what you think. Oh, and by the way, it was clean, but it rained last night and unfortunately it now looks like it's not clean. So you'll have to forgive the muck on the outside, but it's only rainwater. So let's take a look. Well, if you've been following our channel for a while, you'll know that we did have an Audi A4 Avant. But sadly, with the increase in the Sprite Major 4 SB's MT-PLM this year, it would not tow it due to the brake weight being so poor. So unfortunately it had to go, and this has been the replacement. I didn't want another Audi, to be quite honest. I looked round and I really was taken with this when I saw it in the showroom in January. So it was ordered. It came a bit early, but never mind, we've got it anyway. So I didn't review it anyway because really what I wanted it to tow it with it first, so we waited till we got the caravan. So I'm sure you can appreciate that. So let's have a look at a couple of features which I've added and also what I like about this particular car. So the main feature that we had added to this was an electronic tow bar, which basically means it was factory fitted, and you press that lever and the tow bar appears from underneath the bumper. So let's have a look at it in action. So as you can see, no tow bar, and there's the tow bar now. You can push it up with your foot like that and it locks into place. Really like this idea. It's quite simple, hides it out of the way, and it doesn't advertise that you're a caravanner when you're away on holiday, which some people might disagree with, but it could be a bit of a bonus. Stops somebody following you around thinking that you've got a van to tow. So what I like about it, just moving over, we're in shadows unfortunately because it's very sunny, and there's the ice cream van. Wonder if he's got any ice creams. Right, this is the 13-pin socket, which is ideal, and it also comes with the loop for the breakaway carabiner. So perfect, just slot it on and you're away to go. Also coming with the kit when the tow bar was fitted at the factory is this optional piece here, and this is a 7-pin adapter, so you can convert this to tow a standard trailer, which I think is a really cool idea. Just twists in and there you go, there's your 7 pins. So it's a good piece of kit. Now, one of the features we did like that was standard on this one, because this is the SEL, was these split folding seats. All three can be split and folded, and they can also be lifted up individually, and also you can remove them individually, and you can remove the centre one and then you can slide the 2 outer seats inwards to give the 2 rear seat passengers a lot more room should you wish to do so. So I'm really impressed with this. They don't fall fully flat, that's the only downside. You get a bit of a lip in the boot, but if you watch the reviews that all the other journalists have done, I'm sure you'll get the picture, but we like that. So this is Alfie's seat, this is where he is. He commands the car from the back, and as you can see, this feature he loves the most. So this is a pop-up table and it locks into place. It's pretty sturdy, and also it has this feature here, which is a nice drinks holder, ideal for his water when we're travelling. So so far he's not used it because we've not been on a long enough journey with him, but we hope to be going away soon, and it'll get tested fully, and I'll let you know how we went on with it and whether it snapped, because they do feel a little flimsy, to be honest with you. And the only other option that I self-indulged, because you know I like music, was I had the uprated cinema surround Canton speaker system added, which I have to admit it's pretty cool. I can't play it, unfortunately, because it wouldn't sound the same, and secondly, I've no doubt I get a copyright strike, so that's just an additional feature that we added, but that's opinion, and I like it. I think it's really good. So another thing we like about this car is the stereo system. It's very well organised and very simple to use. We've just got it on the SD card listening to music at the moment, a bit of Dead Can Dance, but you can move over to navigation, and there you have navigation. Now, we found this navigation pretty useful actually. I think it works on Google, and it's a pretty good piece of kit, to be honest with you. It got us to Cirencester no problems, and we had no issues with it at all. Okay, the one concern we did have when we ordered this car was the registration number. We went in to speak to them to sort out the reg, hoping that we wouldn't actually end up with some rude word at the end of it. To our horror, we found out that they'd actually already registered the car and put the registration number on it. But to our delight, when we got it home, well, before we got it home in fact, and we picked it up at the dealers, this is the registration number we got. So I'll just show you this bit. So there you go. PJ. Phil and Juliet. We couldn't have been any happier with that. It's brilliant. It's almost like having a private plate. So there we go. Lost weekends at the moment. So that's a Skoda Karoq. We like it. We think it's a really good piece of kit. We're well impressed. It's done everything that we've asked it to do, and it's not complained, which is good. It's towed on the motorway fine. It's towed on country lanes fine. We've not felt like a push me pull you since I sorted out the caravan, to be honest with you. I didn't have it quite set up right when we were towing. So when we went to Cirencester, which was a 400-mile round trip, I got the caravan a lot more balanced, and to be fair, this thing just dragged it along no problems. If anything, it drags it along a little too easy. So you have to be a little bit aware that you've got your caravan on the back, because it will run away with you otherwise, because it is a quick and quite powerful car. So one of the reasons why we got ATC was because we knew we were buying this car, and it was recommended by Practical Caravan magazine that if you bought this, that perhaps ATC would be an option. So ATC it was for us, and I've got to be honest, I'm really pleased with it. It's belting, absolutely belting. Well, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you've not already subscribed, please click there and subscribe. Also hit the bell button so you can keep up with our new videos. We've got a few more films and adventures coming soon, so stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.